Hey guys, welcome to Practice Tee, or the wind tunnel. Wow, it's probably about 55 k's. In our building we've got a weather station that was 65 k's a while ago, and it's just brutal, guys. Just straight into us here, straight down there. Anyway, channel lock swing is a great swing for anything. Okay guys, what I want to talk about today is just something that you don't have to do or try or anything, frankly. It's just something that I've been working on, because as I've got older I've just lost the length of clubhead travel, and I'm just going back to something that was mentioned to me years ago, and it's the 3-lever golf swing. And Bill Phillips has mentioned a little bit lately, because I actually mentioned it a week ago. But to just give an overview of it, and guys, it's not something that you guys should all be doing. It's just something I'm going to try, that I'm going to incorporate. But if you're someone that's lost a bit of flexibility, lost a bit of club head travel, and lost some speed, this can help you. Normal golf swing, guys. Normal golf swing is 1 lever, 2 levers. Here. 1 lever, 2 levers. In the lead arm. And the lead arm is the one that creates the radius and creates the path, start down, and delivers the club primarily to the ball. The trail arm is the one that applies the power. Now in the trail arm we have 3 levers. We have 1 lever, 2 lever, 3 levers, because we bend the trail elbow. But we don't bend the lead elbow, and nobody teaches bending the lead elbow. But I've always believed that it had enormous potential, and I've got a background in biomechanics and biodynamics and the processes of mechanical leverage and application to maximize efficiency. And guys, I don't think that we really do maximize efficiency when we have just 1 lever here in the golf swing. There's no question that by doing this, we get a lot more speed than doing that. That creates huge speed. Now I had a bit of a fiddle with this the other day, and I just hit the ball a ton. I picked up about 8 miles an hour on my driver, and about 18 yards through the air with my iron, so almost 2 irons. And it was just unbelievable. Now the feeling is more profound than the actuality. I feel in my golf swing that I'm doing this, and I'm not, I'm only doing this. But I'm softening up that lead arm, and I'm definitely getting more travel as a result of that. But to just, and guys, all this wind is just giving me all the pollen, and it's just creating all sorts of problems for me with sinuses. So I'll be snorting and as such going in this video. And this video may be long because I've got a lot to explain. And if I don't get blown away in the interim. So what I'm endeavouring to do, guys, is just basically do this. I just want to bend that lead arm here and get the club pointing more this way. My normal swing is extended lead arm here, and my club normally points there. If I can get that head from there to there, that's a lot more speed. And there's no question that is not slower than this. There's a lot more speed in that. Now, people may worry about the inconsistency of it and say, oh, if I bend my left arm, I've lost my radius. Well, guys, you haven't lost your radius, because just sheer radial inertia on the downswing will straighten that arm anyway, and the pressures associated with it. And the throw-out values and pressure in that will just straighten that lead arm. You would have to be the world's strongest human to come down here with a bent left arm and get it in here and straighten it with all this velocity that's created in the club head. So don't worry about that. So what I'm trying to do, guys, is essentially just this. I just want to do that. Now I haven't done that yet. A couple of times a few days ago when I had a couple of guys here, and one of the guys was very well qualified in biomechanics and biomechanical engineering, and has taught all types of sports around the world. And he said, he's not a golfer, but he said, he's just taken it up, but he said, but you know, I just don't see you guys creating leverage in the golf swing the way you should. He said, you watch a baseball batter. He said, a baseball batter will get in here. He has that lead arm leveraged. He doesn't get in here. He gets in here because he wants to go here and really fire that lead arm in that levering action. Use this lever here. Use that there. Any of you guys are martial arts guys, there's a thing called a spinning back fist in martial arts, where you get the arm back here and you come around and you go whoosh, and we go whoa, like that. Spinning back fist here. Whoa! You wouldn't do a spinning back fist like that. You get in here, and in Shotokan it's called a pochoi. Whoa! Like that. Just whoosh. That's a very quick action. So here. So guys, all we're basically trying to do is bend that trail arm. Now, that's gone a mile, and I didn't get anywhere near the bend that I had in the demonstration, clearly, because I haven't got a program for it yet. Now, I say that a lot, but you've got to understand that you can't do something unless you've got a program for it. And I really haven't got a program yet because I need to hit a few hundred shots. But I'm trying to do this, guys. I'm just trying to do that. Just try and take the club up and do that. Now, even with something like that, the power in that's unbelievable. Just fantastic power. And it's, believe it or not, it's a very natural, it's not natural for me because I've always had a rebar poker straight lead arm. So to bend it is not easy for me, and that's why I don't have a program. That's the reason I don't have the program for it. But what I'm trying to do, guys, is just that. I want to make a good turn and do that. Now this is 5-iron, that's gone 3-iron distance. And we're into a huge wind here. There's a tree out there that I normally hit to, which is a 5-iron from here, that we've got sort of a 30-40 metre breeze here at least, and that 5-iron's gone up to that tree. I mean, I can't believe that I got it there. That's crazy. And that's right on top of the other ball. So as I say, guys, it's not something you should, you don't have to do it in channel lock. It's just something I'm doing because I want to increase my speed as I've got older. I've lost speed, and I want to get some speed back. And this is a very easy way of doing that. Hope that doesn't blow that camera over. It's probably 60 k's now. But if you want to try it, try it. But to just, you know, give the correct understanding of 3 lever, it's in the lead arm, is that's 1 lever. There's actually 2 levers there, but we don't use them as 2 levers in a golf swing because they're usually locked out, and it's 1 lever, and this is the other lever here. So that's 2 levers. But if we do that, we introduce a new lever, the same as we do in the trail arm. Now, if we had the trail arm bent in the backswing and there was no lever in it here, we wouldn't generate any speed. It's that creates about 80% of the speed in a normal golf swing. Now, if you can bend the lead arm as well, the potential for picking up speed is massive. Absolutely ginormous. Now, it's not easy for me, guys. And you've got to get down, you've got to hunker down. That's just such a great shot. It just flies so high and straight. It feels loose. It feels loose because I'm usually so tight in the backswing. It feels very loose. Don't blow over, camera, don't blow over. And it's fantastic into this wind, guys. I mean, it's 2 clubs longer. Absolutely 2 clubs longer. Now even if I'm getting 10 or 15% more softness in my trail arm, it'll take the club back a bit. I know it's creating more speed because I'm hitting the ball further. That's just the reality. I'm hitting the ball further so I must be creating more speed. Now I'll really try and ramp this up. Now the arm probably doesn't look like it's bent and buckled like the demonstration, but I would love to have it like that. I really would like to have it like that. Keep the legs nice and bent. Now it'll feel, for people who are quite rigid in their golf swing, this will feel a bit out of control. But it's not. I mean, they're just bullets. I mean, they're absolute bullets. And that's an absolute, that's a 50 caliber bullet, that one. Oh, that's crazy. The other ones were only 38s. That was a 50 caliber. That was armor piercing, that bullet. No exaggeration, guys, they're going miles. Absolute miles. That's gone 2 miles. And I'm just in the first stages of it. Now I'm going to do it because everything you see on my videos, guys, is my development for my golf swing. I will give pointers to people and give them suggestions, but what I do here is basically for my golf swing. If you want to incorporate it, feel free. If you don't, then you don't have to, clearly. I know people wouldn't practice out of this crabgrass here like I do. Well, watch this, guys. This is just... I mean, it's just amazing. Now, if I can keep the soggy legs in that, it'll be a bullet. I'm just hitting a few shots here, guys, because I'm trying to work it in. That one was great. And that one was greater. I'm going to hit a few repetitious shots here. I say this video might be long, but this is my training program today. It's my practice tee. If you want to look at it, great. If it's too long, turn it off. And I love this, I love it when it's this tough. I mean, this is tough conditions. And it's brutal, guys. The conditions are just brutal. Absolutely brutal. I'm getting it now. Those last 4 shots have just been perfection. The arm will straighten automatically on the downswing. It has to. Just perfect. Just got to keep a little bit more. The wind is blowing me over, guys. That's why I'm having a bit of trouble with the balance. It's just right here. They're great shots. Absolutely great shots. And definitely give me more speed, which is the objective for me. That's what I want to do. I just want to get more speed. What's the ball flight? Hard, flat draw. High, but really a flat high draw. They're just perfect golf shots. If the light's any good, I might hit some shots down range here. Give you a look at that. Just hit another one. Wind, whoa. Tough conditions, guys, and this is a way to test a new process, let me tell you. This is a way to test it. Okay, come on, Jade. It's great. Okay. We're just trying to bend this arm, if you can, to get from here, where I normally am, to here. You never see a long drive guy with the club out here. They're always here to there. Why? Because that's where the speed comes from. If I could get the club down here, I could generate another 20 miles an hour, at least. That Joe Miller has the club vertical here. Joe has the club across here and down there. And then he brings it back. And he, the other day, did 157 miles an hour, the highest ever recorded in long drive. 157 miles an hour. Someone like Rory's about 123, 124. Tiger's about the same. He's 157. He's also 6'5" or something. You can bench press 450. Okay, we don't hit any more. Okay, so what are we doing? We're trying to bend this. We're trying to get a nice turn here. Get into that trail side, keep the legs bent. Come down here, try and be leisurely. Don't try and go after it. Just try and be leisurely. The change of direction has got to be, and I'm not leisurely at the moment, but you must try and be leisurely. And that's just a beautiful shot. But you've got to be more leisurely than that even, as we say down here in Australia. Than that even. Really take it back soft. If we can have the little ready code or the ready pause or the ready code in this golf swing, would make a real big difference. Like that. Okay guys, so you don't have to try it. But you can see the difference in the speed. Look, if I do bend it here, that's huge speed. Look where the club is here. Now I'd love to be able to get it back there. And I'll try and get it back there. I'll probably miss-hit this completely because I've never been back there. But I may miss-hit this completely, but I'll try and get it back there. Probably won't because I haven't got a program. Well, I didn't get it back there, but gee, that was a good hit. That's what I'm trying to do. I want to get it back there. I haven't got it back there yet, but that's what I want to have. So I have to hit a lot of those ground diggers there to get the feeling. That's what I've got to do to get the feeling. They're just amazing shots into the wind, guys. Extraordinary golf shots into the wind. every shot's the same. It's sort of a real hard power draw. It's a great shot into this wind. Come on, see if you can just get that little very leisurely pause. It's a perfect shot, but no pause. See if we can get that pause. Why haven't I got a pause? Because I haven't got a program for the pause. There's the pause. That's just gone another 20. Oh, that's ridiculous. That's 3-iron distance. That's 3-iron distance with a 5-iron. Absolute 3-iron distance with a 5-iron. That was 3-iron distance. No exaggeration, guys. That was 2 clubs longer. That was off the scale long. They're just pretty golf shots. Okay guys, so 3 lever golf swing. 1 lever, 2 lever, 3. 1 lever, 2 lever, 3. Go from here to here. Here to here. You can feel the club is going like this. Okay, I'm going to do more on it, guys, but I'm going to pursue it. You don't have to, but I want to get some distance, and for me, it absolutely gives me more distance, no question. Today, to be able to get up to that tree today, well, those last couple of shots were way by that tree, and that's crazy. That's normally a 5-iron tree for me here with no wind, but I'm getting to it into the wind, and a couple of shots went past it, like way past it, so it's generating more speed. Okay guys, that's the 3 lever swing explanation. Initially, there's a lot more to it than that, but I'll be working on it, and I'll come up with some better explanations. As I say, you don't have to do it, but if you're someone that's lacking a little bit of flexibility, as you've got lost a bit of speed, this is the way to get it, because I picked it up straight away. Okay guys, I'll see what the weather's like. I might hit a few down range if it's any good.